off the list. Amazing winning, salt on out my neck. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one, my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a ton. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a ton of make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the yeah, my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it, pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes, let know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, with the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, salt on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a ton of make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the yeah, my friend.
Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a she so precious, precious. Might not again, she too messy, no flex.
Nice work. See you later.
Drop 210, car game with no 10. Gotta you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent, like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted the immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she.
I'd like to see my cat again.
And they still got I done, but it's still reason I use my line is cause she.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a ton of make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat.
New features of the alley-oop and the contact dunks, and I think it's great for the game. It's a new skill level.
This year, it feels like it's a little bit more toned down, and you actually have to time them with the new meter, which I think people will like.
Green bean.
Yes, sir.
I got to play with Kyrie and Steph, and oh man, some of the badges too that, you know, I'm not sure if I can say or not, but some of the badges too that I've seen is like crazy. Like it's some crazy stuff, man. I'm really excited. What's the one that Steph got? I think it's called Chef. That.
The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The Pacers taking on the Nets. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And now Indiana's starting group. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. And it's Lamb in at the 3. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Jordan in at the center position. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Levert. A full line change here for Brooklyn. Here's Warren. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Raptors. Here's Levert. It's good.
Ah, ça
Only a few
commence.
seconds into the shot clock.
Boy, guys, it's so good to see somebody still taking advantage of the mid-range. Levert with the bucket.
MP left side. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
BA, with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put an end to any rumors.
Without a doubt, Grant, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor.
Oh là, j'avais deviné.
Turner for three. And that one's good.
Comme par hasard.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
MP outside. To the inside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They may have talked about shot selection
Bien joué,
coming
ça.
into this.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 4. And here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Levert with the ball. Working on Claxton. McConnell from outside. Kept alive by Indiana. Here's Turner. And it's rejected. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Craig is checked in for Indiana. McConnell passes to Levert. Now here's Craig. Fires the three.
No.
Hauled in by Brown. All right, time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Malcolm Brogdon. Allie, what do you have?
Parfait ça.
Chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers, and he was relieved that the shoulder's only bruised. Looks like he avoided what could have been a very serious injury. For a team just out of the gates this season trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle. And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. That one misses for McConnell. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Now MP.
Foot.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And here's MP from outside.
Ah, dommage.
Pacers with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight. First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage.
Voilà, ça.
Could make it easier down the road. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Craig passes to Warren. Levert outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
MP. Ooh,
Oh, man.
with some nice D. Indiana trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Warren. The three. Hits a three-pointer.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserves there. You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable. You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently. Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game.
Ah putain.
Shot's good.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Over to the left
C'est
wing.
pas le fou.
And here's MP from outside.
Quoi?
He got a piece of it. Back to Claxton. Johnson finds MP.
Ah, il m'a fait une passe de merde, il m'a mis dans la merde. Ah ouais.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Putain, c'est un truc de ouf, j'aurais su rien.
McConnell outside. Brissett no good. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Pacers. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches. And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. T.J. McConnell is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Craig in at the three. And for the play, the Nets will have it. Brogdon's checked in for LeVert. And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. Here's MP. Takes it inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Now Brogdon. McConnell outside. And here's Craig, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. McConnell from outside. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Parfait ça.
He's got 3 assists tonight.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Inside. Here's Craig. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They host the Pistons after this one. And here's Mills from the arc. Pure three-point range. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Pass to Brogdon. They need this.
Putain.
He has 6.
Je suis con aussi de l'avoir laissé tout seul.
These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP, the pass to Griffin.
Non, Griffin.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Griffin against McConnell. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Brissett. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. MP left side. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Brissett, defended by Griffin. Pass to Craig. Warren with the ball. And it goes out of bounds.
Elbow.
That went off Warren. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Claxton. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Mills. The Pacers also with a sub. Sabonis checked in. MP against McConnell. Sabonis with the steal. Here's
Mais non, trop peu.
Great D that time from Irving. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Griffin finds MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 4 points in the quarter. The Pacers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Griffin. The Pacers again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Craig against MP.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Outstanding defensive instincts.
Ah, il m'a contré l'enfoiré.
Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
That's good from Craig. On the assist by Brogdon. Craig's got 5 points.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
To the middle. Here's Griffin. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
McConnell against MP. Outside Warren. The shot. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's McConnell. No good that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime. And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward. Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success fortunately early on.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. That's out in front. They're up 7. And we'll be back for the second half. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Kevin Durant has changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And MP is subbed in for James Harden. Craig is checked in for Indiana. Warren comes in for Lamb.
Ah, il nous rattrape, hein, ils ont...
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
We've got Joe Harris. Blake Griffin out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
Exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player. Both when it's game time and behind the scenes, you don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Irving. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 6 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
LeVert passes to Brogdon. And here's Sabonis. Good on the bucket. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Craig against Griffin. Craig attacking. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Levert goes against MP. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
Levert goes against MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
That one's good for 2.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Levert passes to Sabonis. Outside Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. MP outside. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows that.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Levert. 11 points in the game. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Putain, il nous rattrape, c'est pas tard.
From Sabonis has been really impressive. I love the way he's getting it done now.
Irving for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, oui.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Warren. Levert outside. And that
Oh.
Levert's got 13.
Pas possible.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oh.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Jordan. Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Levert. Back to Sabonis. Yes.
Ah, il s'amuse, c'est normal aussi, il est plus grand que moi. Arrêtez de me mettre contre des mecs plus grands.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Griffin passes to MP.
Pourquoi à chaque fois c'est rouge quand je relâche?
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Pas dans le monde.
Pass to McConnell. Down low. Here's Brogdon. The score now all even. Brogdon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Ah, ça veut pas, c'est ouf.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Right side Brogdon. McConnell from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That's...
Oh le bâtard.
And so the big win by Indiana.
Non, on a perdu? Oh non, pour un point.
Emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a
Oh
fantastic
no.
accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Oh non, on a perdu d'un point. Oh, je suis deg. joue un match sur gagner. Mais non, pas dans carrière. Dans le quartier, je veux dire.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Salt on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar. Cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car came with no 10. Got a you to know you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses in a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. And they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm Black New Phantom in the backseat.
Oh les bâtards, ils vont passer devant nous.
Condo like the near my fridge.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know
On va se faire niquer.
wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat.
Vas-y, je vais prendre un. Niveau 19, ok. Ok.
pretty get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a goal. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, ooh, wet.
Oh là là. Le jeu ça.
Don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. 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 Sweat. Sweat.
Donc il fait pas de passe. Oh là là, putain les tirs de merde que je fais. Et merde, putain, me jette à chaque fois. Ah mais fait que des timings verts aussi. C'est abusé.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the facts come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody is shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars foolish, full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mask feelings. Still a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you, I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, anticipation when you work and add the wins. I'm fine. Feeling blue, nothing new on this time, but I still shine. Still shine. My mind's in a mood 'cause the moon calls me out in the nighttime. Still shine. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my way. Hold me, wait. I just need some space to move around, find my place. So I'ma move out my. If we end the time, will it show me why I never liked you?
Pourquoi il tire?
Nothing's left if we say it's right.
Allez, mais là, voilà. Ouais, il va faire que ça, lui. Casse les couilles. Plus que des greens verts. Non, faut que je le mette ça. C'est pas normal. Ah, pour une équipe, c'est bon. Putain. Non, je l'avais. Ah.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more. I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows.
Ah, trop compliqué.
You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to glow trot when they know a vaccine. Backlog, they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things.
Faut que je refasse un pour être sûr.
5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not. Word to JT, no, they not. Word to JT, no, they not. No, they not.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we too precious. Look, you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. So listen to me silent, so listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, sim simmer, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. Love for me, she have that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like Masita. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my. I got install my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ said, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back.
Ah ouais, d'accord, c'est des trucs à parier. Okay.
Got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going, you can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money. But if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever. I got big dreams. Put myself above it. Mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama come and get me. Now every time she see me casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say.
Dans 7h32.
Baby,
Allez, je fais un dernier match. Et après, je vais me coucher.
If you're joining us over on Next Gen, you'll find in 2K22 the city is alive and there are big changes throughout. Starting in my career, day or night, the city has attractions and activities to explore as you improve your game and build your status as an NBA legend. It's also...
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. But traffic in New York.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and
Clearly, David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. And from Brooklyn, Irving and Harden, the 2-star guards. Well, Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down. And you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Kyrie Irving, and it's in there.
Isaiah
Stewart's got 8 points. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to Orlando. Nets passing it around. MP deciding where to go with it. From 11 feet away. And that one is stuffed right through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy.
No.
And the foul called on MP.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brown is checked in for the Nets. Okafor is checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Cunningham. Olynyk, Okafor trying to get open. Olynyk can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
MP, no good. Pistons trailed by 8. Here's Joseph, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Detroit, Corey Joseph.
Free throw good, Joseph. Brooklyn making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And Joseph drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 6. Now Mills. The kick out to Brown. MP outside. Down low. Here's Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Left side Joseph. Griffin with the steal. Pass to MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one out of Olynyk. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And out the line.
And as a team, excellent.
Mais non.
Season ago, about 80% when they got to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena.
Mais putain, mais c'est pas possible.
Expect to miss the mark by that
Grant against MP. And stolen by MP. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. And then Brown with the dunk.
Find yourself up double digits in the first quarter. You know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Joseph, the pass to Olynyk. Grant against Griffin. And there's Grant on the assist from Olynyk.
You can count on Olenek to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feed was phenomenal.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Diallo with it. Now defended by MP. Yep, that one goes.
Strong finish by Olenek. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
Mills passes to MP.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Lets it go from 14. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Passes it to Joseph. Off with the layup. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. They're leading by 8. Defeated by the Pacers in the last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensive foul.
That was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. It's probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
At the line.
Just a reminder,
Number
nothing
91.
comes easy in the NBA.
At the line. 1 time.
And chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
That's good from Durant. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. But then it's MP. And it's Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Jackson looking it over. The pass to Stewart. Kicks it to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. MP passes to Claxton. Right side Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied up. Jackson's got 15.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Harden's shot is good.
Moving downhill, Harden could be so wild. I mean, cutting through the D and right to a shot.
Detroit's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. The shot is
Mais
good.
non.
And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Pas normal, on est 3 sur lui.
Effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Harden, and the basket is good.
Merci.
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making it more difficult to defend. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Durant for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant.
Oh là 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 là.
In the second quarter.
For Brooklyn, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. Free throw, no good for MP. Pistons trail by 4. Grant dishes to Cunningham. On the wing, Jackson. And he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got 20.
And Jackson scores in so many different ways, puts tremendous pressure on the defense. He's got those guys guessing out there.
MP finds KD. MP outside. And there's the drive.
Pistons foul.
For Brooklyn, they had not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11. The first one falls.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 91. At the line 2 times.
And both free throws good for MP. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, and we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup.
Ah, si vous suivez pas, les gars.
Maybe the playing field's a little more even.
MP passes to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. MP's shot is good.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Pistons trail by 3.
Second quarter.
Outside Jackson. Cunningham looking it over. Over MP. They get it back. That one goes in.
Je crois pas que j'arrive pas à l'attraper à
There's
chaque
a
fois.
pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Number 91.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Sneaky 6'8". You add in his hops, Grant's got no problems dunking it on you.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. They're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to be good fans.
C'est pas possible, je fais pas faute là.
They're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Durant inside. He's covered by Grant, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the confidence Durant plays with. It's earned. I mean, it doesn't matter where he is. He's dangerous.
Stewart against Harden. And the dunk
Non.
by Jackson.
Il a pas le droit de faire ça.
Just taking off on these alley-oops. He has phenomenal timing
Non, pas drôle.
for when to jump up and finish the lob pass.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Durant. He kicks it to Harris.
Voilà.
Timing on that alley-oop. He absolutely hammered it down. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Cunningham, covered by MP. And here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the foul call on it.
Arrête. Ça fait 3 fois là, arrête.
Situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And how good has he been at the line?
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
The Nets have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line.
He's off.
Elle va t'enculer.
Number 91.
At the strike, those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Un truc de ouf, quoi.
James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been a clinic out.
Pistons
Out there on
substitution.
the floor for the Nets. And a
At the
different look
line.
here for the Pistons.
Blake Griffin.
Okafor is checked
At
in
the
for
line,
Stewart.
1 time.
Olenek comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo's checked in for Josh Jackson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Kelly Olynyk. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Corey Joseph. Then there's Grant, and it's Okafor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bounce pass Joseph. Now here's Diallo. To the inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort.
Il les met tous en plus. C'est mathématique.
He's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor. He was born into a basketball family. I played with his uncle. Jeremy Grant has paved his own path, becoming a highly sought-after wing. He secured the bag, oh yeah, a $60 million contract in 2020.
The Nets working the ball around now. MP, no good. Pistons trailed by 6. Diallo kicks to Olynyk. To the paint. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
C'est un truc de ouf. Je peux pas défendre.
From the first half.
MP outside. Back to Mills. Lets it go from deep. And the Nets another 3.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Joseph, the pass to Olynyk. Outside, Joseph. To Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
He got with his trainer.
Ah, si tu suis pas aussi.
Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
NP outside. To the middle.
Vas-y, mets là. Mais t'attends quoi?
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Joseph looking around. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Diallo. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Grant outside. To the inside. And it's Okafor missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Brown the pass to Griffin. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, yeah. That's the right way to play Griffin. Tough, physical defense, but even that isn't enough if you let him get inside.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Basket good.
Là, je peux pas faire plus, je colle au cul. Et c'est deux.
The drive by MP has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Passes it to Grant. Inside. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Diallo.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No threes in this half,
Pourquoi mon joueur s'arrête?
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Timeout called the Nets.
Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Nets leading by 4. 54 seconds left in the third. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And it's good. The back of the rim and in.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Here's Grant.
Ah ouais.
It's hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn's got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. MP passes to Claxton. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Grant kicks to Joseph. Back to Grant. It's in.
Il faut le suivre là, oh.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
With 1 on the clock, you can't get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect...
And so it's the easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ah, j'ai que mine, ok.